Okay, welcome back to Fresh Start Budgeting. It is Friday because it is going to be my savings challenge and just overall debt and savings plan. So let's take a look. Before I get started, I do have a couple housekeeping items that I want to take care of, but these are fun housekeeping items because I recently actually was the winner of a savings challenge. Not a savings challenge. Oh my God. I have saving challenges on my mind. I was the winner of a subscriber giveaway and it was Debt to None. And Kim is amazing. She immediately sent me a gift card to Amazon Canada, and which allowed me to purchase a bunch of items I had in my cart. Now these items were in my cart because I was trying to be a good budgeter and not spend money that I hadn't planned to spend. But when she sent me that card, I went ahead, I pressed that checkout button, and away we went. So these things have arrived. I'm so excited because I finally have a calculator. Yes, I have a calculator that has battery. I think it's solar. So, no, I lied, but that doesn't matter. It has battery and it works and it adds. So this is a big upgrade for me. So I'm super excited about this. And it's a very cool color. I'm liking this. I'm really liking it. I was thinking about the clickety calculator, you know, the pink one that everybody has, but no, I've gone with the quiet one. Second, I really wanted to do some saving challenges that utilize dice. And don't you know, even though I have children, I cannot find dice in this house. So I had some options. I was looking, I was like, well, there's a pack of like 3 dice and 1 dice. And I did go to the dollar store, and don't you know, the only dice they had was this big giant block that I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I could have selected the one that had like 3 dice, but I didn't because I wanted pretty dice. And when I cost compared, I was like, well, why would I buy, you know, 3 dice when I could get all these, and these are very pretty. But not only do I have these, I'm not gonna lie, I have now, that's right, 50 dice. So if there's a 50 dice game out there, I am playing it. I've got so many dice and I'm so excited to use them because they're beautiful. But I'll be honest, if you're out there and you need some dice, reach out to me. I'm pretty sure I can share with you. Okay, so that was the second item that was in my cart that I was able to get. Uh-oh, see, I'm already losing dice. So, you know, 50, it doesn't seem like so many anymore. Third thing, I wanted a binder. Now, I've been proclaiming that I've got like this accordion file thing and it works and I'm good and I don't need, but you know what? I really wanted a binder, and I wanted an A5 binder because I didn't want to struggle with pulling things in and out of the envelopes. So I did it. I got the A5 binder, and I love it, right? Like I love it. It's one of those flexible ones. I like it. It's got the envelopes that close. That's all good. I haven't done any labels yet. I've just quickly thrown down what challenges I know I'm going to do, but it's ready to go. So there we are. Thank you to Debt to None. If you're not subscribed, I'm sure you are. If you're not, what are you doing? Go subscribe, check her out. She's a lot of fun. Okay. So that was housekeeping item number 1. Number 2 is, I regret making this so complicated because it becomes so difficult to try to explain. I'm going to throw the video in here. the two winners, and yes, we selected two. One is EA Douglas, and we are going to be supporting KTW planning and budgeting. And then in the second spin, we got Just Roll It in Glitter, who was suggested by Budget Stuff Save Repeat. So Budget Stuff Save Repeat will reach out to you and we'll get the download from Just Roll It in Glitter. So I'm super excited about this. I hope it works. I want to do it again next week, so let's go again. Down in the comments, let's talk about what you are saving for in November and December, and which Etsy store you would like to support. Fingers crossed this works. So after all of that, I'm ready to go ahead and get into the debts and savings challenges that I'm working on this week. Before I do that, I'm just connecting this back into my 12-week plan, and during week number 3, there's a couple things that came up in my planning and thinking time. The 100 envelope challenge that I did in October really worked for me because there was a really high level of pressure. There was like a nail biting piece of, am I going to be able to finish it? It was also super fast. I had to admit in the comments to a couple people that I'm not sure that if I just did the traditional 100 envelope challenge and did that week over week, if I would actually be able to finish it. So I just need that kind of momentum of getting started. I need that tension. I need that speed. I need success in the short term. I'm just acknowledging all those shortcomings, but I'm going to use them hopefully to my advantage by recognizing them and really pushing myself through this. The second piece that I need to put out there and I need to share with you all is that yes, my goal is 30% to debts and savings, but my definition of savings is probably not the same definition of savings to you or to a lot of other people. Right now, I'm still in that place of not having significant sinking funds and also needing to cash flow items. It's just part of my life right now. So my definition of debts and savings in this 30% category, it does not include mandatory debt payments. So I've taken that out and I'm dealing with that in my needs category. But it is going to include money that I put towards my sinking funds, money that I have going towards short-term savings and long-term savings and extra debt payments. So just before anybody, feels like they need to highlight that piece for me, I totally recognize and acknowledge that I'm probably inflating my number of 30%. By doing some cash flow, short-term savings, sinking fund savings. Onto my actual plan. When I take 30% for November and December is $4,800. And I really needed to put towards some very specific goals for that $4,800 so I know what it is that I'm trying to get to. Currently, right now, I have $1,350 in my emergency fund, thanks to my 100 envelope challenge. I want to bump that up to $2,000 by the end of the year, so I'm putting $650 towards the emergency fund. I do want to get my sinking funds up and going, so I'm putting $950 towards sinking funds. This is where the cash flow pieces come in. I have no one to blame but myself, but my two daughters have birthdays that are literally 5 days apart. My youngest daughter's birthday is on November 24th. My oldest daughter's birthday is on November 29th. And my mother's birthday is right in the middle of that on November 27th. So I've got a huge cash flow piece that I need to deal with this month, and that's with their birthdays. I could have taken the money that I put towards Christmas from my 100 envelope challenge and put it towards my kids' birthdays, but I did not. So I am looking to put towards $500 towards these birthdays, and that's going to be like a cash flow. It's not savings, I get it, but in future years, this is going to be part of my sinking funds. It's all going to work out better. It's all going to be good. Then I do have the money for Christmas presents this year. We have $1,000, $250. It's split 4 ways between the 4 kids, $250 each, but I would like to have another $500 I'm using towards Christmas activities. So that can just be, the Christmas dinner or a new ornament or whatever. I just want to have a little bit of money that's available during that Christmas week to enjoy. I want to put $1,200 towards a debt payoff. That's going to mean that all my collections outside of that one credit card payment, which isn't in collections, $1,200 is going to be all my collections accounts are going to be dealt with by the end of the year. So I am definitely pushing for this. I really want it. I think I need it. I think it's going to happen. I'm putting it out there, $1,200 towards my debt payoff. The final thing is $1,000, and I'm doing another envelope challenge. It's going to be 40 envelopes. It's for my 40th birthday, turning into 41 in April. So by April, I want to have 40 envelopes. Each of those 40 envelopes are going to have $40. What I'm going to do with that money, I don't know, but I would like to do this every year then. Next year, I'll do 41 envelopes and so on, so that I can just, you know, whether it's for a weekend away or a debt payment or God knows, anything. I just have that kind of consistent thing that I'm doing. And I'm not jumping right into that 100 envelope challenge, but I do want to do something that's a more extended challenge that really just challenges my determination and my perseverance to continue on when it's not this immediate glorified win. So that's what has come out of my 100 envelope challenge. So that means I am starting this week with my savings challenges. Now, I did not have money set aside for extra savings and debts for this pay period because I was just kind of, it's a 3-weekend pay period, and you know what, there's all kinds of reasons, doesn't matter. But I returned a bunch of cans and bottles to the recycling depot, and we have that can and bottle deposit here in Alberta. When I was in Ontario, we didn't have that, but we have it here, and I'm not sure if it's in other places, where if you return your cans to a recycling depot, you get money back for the cans. So I have $50 here, and then I've left it in here so far. This is my wallet, my everyday wallet. Still there. I have $5. I have been carrying around this $5 as like a backup just in case I need to get out of the office. I need a coffee. I need something. I've been carrying it around since the, what's the date today? Today's November 11th. Since like the third last week of October, and I haven't spent it. And so I think that's a sign that I think I can just let it go. I'm going to put it into these savings challenges. And I'm going to call this a pretty good win because I used to spend at least $5 a day when I went into the office to go out for a coffee, to get a snack, to whatever. And in the past 3-4 weeks, I haven't even used this single $5 bill. So it's going in there. Okay, so I've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55. I've got a bunch of savings challenges. So the 80s savings challenge, we are doing a 80s, oh, somebody forgive me because I don't remember the hashtag, but I'll put it in the description. Liz and Les is doing a savings challenge with Coffee and Budgets, this is their actual design, and then Golden Girl Budgets got involved in there and started like gifting to everybody. It's just this awesome thing. So I had already purchased my savings challenge. I'm ready to go. So we've got 80 savings challenge as the first one. I've got Shut the Box. I've watched people do this. I've wanted this for all time. This is why I bought those dice. I'm doing Shut the Box. I thought these are so cute. I haven't cut them down yet, but they're so adorable. This is from Budget Determined. Budget Determined is a awesome budgeter. She's super inspirational. She's got a large family, but she also is just super good at figuring out where money needs to go, what her priorities are. And I love this savings challenge. It's so adorable. It makes me think of spring. And when I've got snow outside, this is what I need. So this is Budget Determined. Then I've got Clark's on a Budget. I've loved watching Clark's on a Budget since I started budgeting. She is just such a genuine, awesome person. And so she also does these monthly newsletters where she gives away savings challenges. This is one that I got from her Etsy shop. I really like it. It's super cute. And I also got the No Winter Challenge from her. So I've got both of those that are ready to go from Clark's on a Budget. Next one, I've got my dice, so I'm ready for a game, and this is the first game that I'm going to be playing. This is from the Thrifty Sewist. I find that very difficult to say. It's a mouth workout. So the Thrifty Sewist, this is just newly came out. I love this, super cute, excited to play this one. Okay, next one is Budget with Crazy in Love. This one was created by Josie Simple Plans. It's supporting Budget with Crazy in Love, who has a son who has been in a coma and is now in some rehabilitation. So I'm super happy to start doing this one. I also ordered the scratch off from Hands and Bands for Gina Renee Budget. I'm going to start out with my 80 savings challenge. I'm going to do just a little bit of a twist on this one because I've got a trivia game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select one to do. I think I'm going to go for... No, you know what? We're going to pull out the dice. Pull out the dice, Mel. Pull out the dice. So we've got 9 here. I'm going to take 2 dice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to count through to see which one I'm going to land on. I'm then going to do a trivia. If I get the trivia right, I'm only going to put the amount in that it says. If I get it wrong, I have to double it. So this could use up all my money, and this could be really short, and yeah, but you know, let's see. Okay. So I've got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I was worried I was going to end up on the boom box, and then this game would be done. Okay. $5, perfect, because it's a nice Canadian money friendly number. So $5, and I had 10, so let's go ahead and do number 10. Oh, it's an easy one too. Okay, which fashion trend was not from the 80s? We've got neon colors, carrying around a boombox, bell bottoms, and high top fade. High top fade. Is this a trick question? Because immediately I'm going to say bell bottoms, but like I can't even visualize what high top fade is. Sticking with my gut. I'm going with the bell bottoms. Okay. This is a free printable. I just got it from All Free Printable. I then had my daughter cut out the answers so that I'm not cheating here. Okay. So the answer to number 10... Yes, so which fashion trend was not from the 80s? Bell bottoms. So we got it right. That is good. That means $5 is going into my 80s challenge. Next one, shut the box. So I'm going to try and play by the rules, but you know. Okay, so we've got a 5 and a 4, so that's 9. Okay, so 5 and 4. I don't know what the right strategy for this is. Can I do 1 or 2? Okay, I'm going to do... Is this the right strategy? Somebody yell at me if I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm going to take the 9 out. Okay. 4 and 1. Am I... Oh, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yep. 6. So, I don't know. Is 17. All right. Okay, so you do know I'm going to be totally transparent. This is my change box. This is where I throw all my change. I haven't done a change counting for a while, but I am going to go ahead. I'm going to put a toonie in rather than rounding it up, just so I can have a bit more money to play with today. Ooh. Dude, there's so many options. Look at these little gnomes though. They're so cute. I'm going to do this one down here. So I'm going to do the sunflower. I'm going to do the sunflower today. We're just going to keep it at that. So I'm going to see how many games I can get into today. So there's 5. I'm going to do this one as a game board as well. I'll just use 1 dice. 5. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna go around like this. So it's this little cat over here. It's like a shake-a-paw cat. So now I've got happy hibernation. I'll do 1 dice here. 1. So it's landed there, and that's $1. Another 2. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I had to stop to climb the rocks and save $5. So I've done 7. So I'm actually gonna split this up. Okay, so this one, I just split that 20 into 2 10s, and I'm going to do each letter as $5. And so I'll do I'm gonna color it in. There's one more that I forgot about. I've got this Winter is Coming. This one my daughter created, and me being silly, I didn't put instructions in the giveaway packages that I had. So, you know, people are super confused by this. I created this. It's Friends Don't Let Friends Go Winter Alone. Choose an amount for each friend. Stuff the amount of each when you send them into the Winter Wonderland. And it's got these stickers that go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this challenge as well because I had an extra copy. I'm looking for a super cute penguin because I know it's in here. There. I like this little penguin. Okay, yeah, so my daughter had done these stickers, and so this game, if you receive this giveaway, please feel free to use it however you would like. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one, so I'm going to put $10 in for my penguin. All right. So that's it, guys. I've spent my $55, sent a couple extra coins in there, so that all works out. This was super fun. Wish I could do it every day, but you know what? It was a great way to end the week. So thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks.